welcome. On this episode of Abby Normal Garage, we go to the 46th annual Street Scene in Covington, Virginia. This event was hosted by our friends over at Cars Unlimited. This is the largest car event in our region. There were over 325 cars. Even though the car show starts on Saturday, this event actually starts on Friday down at the Jackson River Sports Complex, where they have a cruise in the evening with some live music. Saturday we have the car show, and then Saturday evening we have another live band at Jackson River Sports Complex, and it concludes with a fireworks show. This is our first time being at Street Scene. We brought the Camaro, towing the trailer with the trail horse, and we had a great time with this one. If you've never been, you gotta go. Everybody who's anybody attended this event. Well, let's get to the cars. So you might notice the footage is a little bit more jerkier than usual. We're having some technical issues with our gimbal. We think the battery went bad in it, so we had it running off a battery pack, but it kept dying on us, so we did the best we could. This beautiful Dodge truck. Man, I like the stripes on this. That dark gray and black's a beautiful combination. Neat little small block in this four-door Nova. Now I can't remember if he said these were 44s or 48s, or are these 44s and the other truck is 48s. But anyway, these things are jacked up. Makes this little truck look small in front of it, but I love the blue on this thing. I think I've seen this one before. Now, unlike a lot of car shows, the car club has to park their cars in another area. So here's the car club members' cars. We've seen this car multiple times. Seen this truck a lot. Of course, you got the heavy Chevy over there. Looks good since that buff and ceramic coating was done. Now, one thing I don't think I've ever seen is this car right here with the Joker sprawled across the hood. Pretty good artwork on that. And I know I've never seen this custom ride right here. With the Betty Boop in the door, the little heart-shaped window. And this interior just is crazy. I love it. I don't know if I'd drive around in this thing, but man, that's cool. Even keeps the theme into the trunk. This thing is pretty sweet. Gotta give them credit. Looks like we came across Mustang Alley. Not to be confused with Mustang Sally. Corvette! Man, I really like this truck. I think that's simulated patina, but it's pretty cool. Beautiful 69 Mustang. Good looking Chevelle. Look at that, a Falcon. Here we got some beautifully restored Ford trucks. I believe this is Bowtie Butchery's vehicles. Ain't no bow ties about them. '80 Z28 Camaro. We got the 79. It's got different outlets in the fenders. This one's got AC, unlike ours. Ours is hot. Another nice 69 Mustang, I believe. With an extra set of fog lights under the bumper. That's different. As you can see, we weren't the only one with a tractor. I always love these first generation Firebirds. I'm not really a Fox body person on this channel, but that under the hood is pretty cool. Had a couple more tractors over here. Really like the sickle bar on this one. They made them for wheel horses. We might have to try to find one. First generation Bronco. I've seen this car headed to the lake many times. I've never seen it on the road. That's awesome. C8 Corvette. First generation Z28. Man, that's cool. Oh, look, a Dart. Now we jump on down to Main Street. Here we have the last of the cool Mustangs. These things were made famous by the original Gone in 60 Seconds. If you hadn't seen it, you should watch it. That is cool. Wish they still made cars like that. For those of you who are wondering, Dr. Gary Pillow is a real doctor, and he does not work with Dr. CC. Beautiful Chevy. His first generation Broncos are pretty cool. Now you know you're bad when you got a Challenger and a little baby Challenger for your kids. Look at the wings on this baby. Three carburetors too. Here's another one of those Mach 1s. Here's a beautiful 69 Super B. Now this truck, this is one of our favorite vehicles there. This thing was cool. It was clean in every single aspect. Everything was perfect. It's a beautiful truck. You swing on around here to the cab, and this thing's immaculate. Even the gauges have an orange tinge to them. Swing around back, and it's got these custom little slit tail lights and a little third brake light below the window. That thing's awesome. Very clean, very well done. This side of the road, I think we made some poor filming decisions, but we know what not to do next year. Looks like the Lone Wolf made it out. That's good. It was at this moment I decided to start walking down the sidewalk. There's a beautiful 50s car. Yeah, this is the problem I ran into going down the sidewalk side. Light poles that block your shots, trees, and people. I'm really digging this truck. I think it looks great. I don't know how I feel about the wood bed, but for a show truck, it's beautiful. Here we have Dave Haggerty's drag car. We had our GoPro in it at the East Side drag video last year. It was pretty cool. I wonder how this fiberglass-bodied Corvette would do on the rough Hazard County roads. Suicide doors. Nice. I know I'm weird, but I actually prefer this body style of Corvette over all else. Bye, Dave. Glad you came. Oh, look, a Cyclone. Not many of them running around these days. These two beautiful Ford trucks. Oh! Here's trouble. We found our buddy here. We're going to stop and chat for a little bit. We'll get back to it. Black looks really good on this truck. Oh man. This creamsicle looking car looks pretty cool. It's good to see an original Challenger. This is another Cyclone? Wow. I've seen two in one day. That's awesome. Wow, this Belvedere is something else. It's a 1959, so it's not quite the 57 used in Christine, but it's still an amazing looking car. They're not nearly as common as the Chevys, which makes it even cooler. Now this car sat at our buddy's garage for months while they put this Pro Charger setup on it. This is a Pro Charge 440. You can only imagine what this thing's like to drive. This mud truck was a total beast when that thing was pulling in. It's quite loud. Here comes another beast here in this go-kart. We'll see it puzzled. Here we have Mike's fully custom Suburban. We saw this at Wright's Dairy, right? Here's Ricky with the rude rat. Our friends over here at Denny's Automotive brought this 69 Ford Mustang, this Z06 Corvette, the Fireball Barracuda, and this beautiful 66 Mustang. We got the Camaro towing the trailer with the trail horse hanging out. On this momentous occasion, we flew the American flag, the white flag of the Alleghany Cruisers, and the Abbey Normal Garage flag. We had a lot of people stop by our booth and said, hey, if you came by, we're glad to meet you. If you didn't, look for us on the next one. Here's the Shine Master General with his 1989 Camaro. This is a good looking OBS truck. These things really look good in black. And here's BJ with his LS swap Jeep, his motorcycle powered rat rod, and his LS powered ramp truck. Here's the kind folks at A&D Hot Rod Shop. Wow, this thing is low. That's awesome. So it was at this point that we wondered whether the Camaro could do a burnout with the trailer hooked up to it. I'm happy to say that yes, it can. It does it very well, actually. However, nobody got it on video, which might be a good thing, because you can't get a ticket if there's no proof. After the show, a couple of us cruised down to the Jackson River Sports Complex to hear 5 Shades of Grey play. They did pretty good. Unfortunately, I'm sure their music's copyrighted. So we're going to go ahead and move right on into the fireworks. Well, unfortunately, that about concludes our coverage of the 46th Annual Street Scene for 2024, put on by our friends over at Cars Unlimited. Feel free to like the video, share it with any of your friends that are into automotive content, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And we'll see you on the next episode of Abby Normal Garage.